Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Most Dupes record run, not attempt, run. So we're going to have an exciting one today because thank you very much for the follow there. Stop the pigeon. We'll stop the pigeon. Because we are definitely going to turn on sour gas boilers 5 and 6 that we've got here. Why is there water in here? What the super coolant? Hold on a minute. Ooh. How did we get super coolant in here? Oh, because it fell out of the... okay. That's not good. That's not good. We need to fix that. Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake last time. Yeah, well, thanks, Max. Thanks for popping in. Have a good one. And appreciate the raid. Yeah, so I made a bit of a mistake last time where I needed to replace these. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't cause a problem, but it has clearly caused a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to break in here and let the supercoolant back down. That's, well, at least it got pumped back up. I mean, that's kind of a good thing. Right, this one's done, so we can sort that out. Yes, so we fixed that, but other than that, we're getting very much up to temperature, so we can turn these on as soon as we got this rebuilt after that little mistake. And yes, and that'll be 5 and 6. What's going on down here? We do, dear. What's going on with power? Power 30. I connect up to this one or not? I don't know, I have so many power. These are connected anyway. Are they? Oh, maybe they're not. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. They're not connected? Because there's 105 kilowatts on... There's 180. Oh my god. Our power draw is nuts. Our potential load is 118 kilowatts on that. 100 kilowatts on that. 30 kilowatts on that. How much on this? Oh my god, yeah, that's all. So, because this is running off these ones, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Even though all of these are running, it should... Are these not meant to be connected? Oh, do we melt something else over here? Maybe we've done that. Okay, let's get that built. That's probably the issue, right? Okay, yeah, it's not a draw issue. It's the we've melted some more wires, which we managed to do last time. Okay, get that built. We have to slowly build our way through there. Oh, was it? How did this go? Oh god, can't remember. Can't remember what it's meant to look like. Right, it's gonna look like this one. Gap. Okay, and then airflow. Yeah, we're right. That. Yeah. Okay, so the airflow comes along there, and there's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyone, please feel free to tell me if I look like I'm being an idiot, because that does happen, not entirely unfrequently. Right. Let's try and mop that tiny bit up, and then yeah, we'll do the same over here now that's replaced. I wonder if we can grab that igneous rock as well. Try and get every little bit we can. Okay. Yep. Cool. So yeah, we get that built. We were also building... I think we melted some wires down here for sure. I think this one's now back up and running. This one's happy. Although that pipe is definitely taking damage. Maybe we need insulation or something in there. A bit of a pain to go and get that one, but we may have to. Right. Everything else looks okay. So, fingers crossed, that's fine. That's fine. This one is still quite badly damaged, but it is running. Food has decayed. Food has decayed here. Okay, well that's not good, because that's not covered by an auto sweeper, so that'll be why that's happening. But does that? No, that one doesn't even cover that. Thank you also for the follow, Zerberia. And yeah, appreciate them very much. Thank you guys for coming over with Max. Oh, is this one? I've done the same there. Let's see. So we'll do that because I think we missed a couple of these, which is a bit silly. This is too wet. Let's see if we can get rid of that ethanol. I mean, tiny problems over here. I haven't really worried too much about this planetoid. Who's here for a short visit? Welcome in, Rough Golly. Thanks for stopping by. It's alright, we'll be on for a while. Yeah, I had to call last week's stream. I had to cut that short because my voice was not feeling so good. But we're feeling better today, so we'll probably very much hope to go for the full normal 3 hours. That's going to be the plan. Right, so yeah, if we've dropped that in here... Huh? What happened here? This should be... Because the problem is, we need... This needs to be submerged, and I think the submersion is 450 kilos, or 400... Is it 400 kilos? And this is not enough now, which is not good. That is not good. How can we... Right. We're going to refill it from up here. This is going to be a giant drop, but... Yeah, thank you, Kirby. Yeah, I thought it was 400, so we'll have to top this up. Annoyingly, but let's do that. I mean, meanwhile, we're heating this up, so... although... It's still working, right? Not so... Okay. It was working for a little bit. Some weird stuff. Okay, if we got that sorted, I'm good here. Yep, thanks, Razor. I'm pretty sure I remembered that, but always good to double check. This one's good. I mean, this one we're heating the hot area. Well, we just need to. We've already got the cooling down to basically 0 Kelvin. Okay. Oh, I've got some more flipping igneous rock we can grab. Okay. Hi on Drowning. Welcome in. We're on boiler games, but we're gonna get there. Surely this episode, within the first hour, we're gonna get this done. Can't be that hard. We've been trying to do this for probably about 10 hours now, so maybe even more. What's going on? We've got a power issue to the water pumps. No power. Why have we got no power? Oh dear. Hold on. I put in this alert to stop my water system dying and then everything losing oxygen. This is powered off of this line, and there's literally no power coming from it. Is this one? Hold on. This is the one that's not connected to the pet gens. Oh no, I'm just kind of worried we've got a cascade failure here because this needs its own power to turn on, I think. Is that going to break? Oh, yeah, okay, that's a lot of power. What is... This is all lined together, is it? No. What is this powering? How has this got 100 kilowatts? So right. Sorry, I've got to work out my own power system. So this is the second main. These two are the two main power systems for the base, yeah? So... yeah... It is, and I should have thought... I didn't think about power particularly well. Piping, I've done a good job, I think. The power, not so much. Because, so I've got two main base runs, and then these ones here are pretty much doing nothing other than powering sour gas boilers. As in these two. Should have at least four lines, probably more. The problem is I can't really get the power from, like, down here. two up there. These ones are literally just disconnected. I need better wire, or I need better power systems. Yeah, my power draw is crazy. I really want to chuck these together, but I can't do that because this is pulling 30 and that's pulling 20. Is there anything that's pulling? That's the 21. Or is that a different 21? No. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line, that's the top line. Where's... This 30 kilowatt line then is just powering the boilers, I think. So I've effectively got 3 grids here. It's not about disconnecting the generators, it's the consumers. I've got too much consumption going on. And the problem is, this line up here, the top line, isn't working, this one, because for some reason, maybe it'll just stabilize. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll just... It relies on this boiler being on. It's a bit fail dangerous because if the power turns off, it turns off the aquatuners, and then I stop getting nat gas, and then it falls into a negative cycle. And trying to jumpstart it requires about 20 kilowatts. The problem isn't the amount of power I've got. I have way more than 20 kilowatts. The problem is the lines are not overloading conductive heavy watt lines. The 50 kilowatts is challenging for me here. Now, in a way that is, I've not seen it before. And this base is very crazy. So, okay, alright. Looks like it was just a blip in the nat gas production. Fingers crossed. So it might be it's a new one for me. I mean, I don't think before this I'd ever overloaded a heavy watt conductive wire. Now I can probably overload about 3 of them. It's a bit of a new one for me. Yeah, all right. We'll take a Joshua there, won't we? We're good on food, aren't we? After we had the mass murder of those slicksters before in our new drowning chamber. They all died, and then we suddenly got 2.5 million kilocalories back. So that was nice. Right, let's build these up. Is that yeah, those go? We need to top this up as well. Okay, and then we'll need to get in there sorted. Cool. Yeah, because also these 2 boilers are now initializing. They're pulling. I mean, this is what it's basically 5 kilowatts each for the aquatuners. So initializing these 2 boilers is pulling an extra 20 kilowatts out of the system. I wonder if that is just pushing this slightly over the edge. There's not enough power in here. Yeah, and then that's kind of killing everything else. We've got to keep this pump powered, because if the water shuts off, we lose all our oxygen supply. Then we have a really bad time. So we'll just disconnect those, because I think this line is trying to do too much work, and the sour gas boiler isn't keeping up. Just strange. I don't know why this isn't making enough. Are we building? Not quite stable yet. 2.5 million kilograms. Yeah, 10 cycles. That's about right. Yeah, I do forget how crazy the power requirements are, the food requirements are. Why are we only drawing 8? Yes, I know. Okay, stop zooming on me. If I prioritize it, no, okay, that doesn't. Because basically, I need these aquatuners running as top priority. If they're not, then we're gonna run out of power. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to hamster wheel this again if we can't get this sorted. I'll tell you what, let's do that. We'll go back on the hamster wheel mission. I did this before, quite a while ago. If you guys have been watching for a long time, you may remember. But we were having some power problems before. And I did just chuck up a load of hamster wheels. I mean, it works. It works. So let's try that again. Classic. Low-tech solution for a high-tech problem, but we'll see. Right, people are starving. Not good. Yeah, we've got to keep our oxygen flowing. It looks like we're okay, although we are. Okay, no, we're definitely not okay. We need to get, because these aren't running now, and these are effectively they're powering themselves. Yes, mission jumpstart. That's what we're gonna have to do. I need these aqua tuners to. Yeah, this is just stuck in a loop of not gonna be able to turn itself back on. So we either have to jump it from here and try not to overload the wires, because they will overload. Let's see if we can do that, at least temporarily. Seems okay now. I've taken the 10 kilowatts off. It was a bit touch and go, but at least we can run these for a while. Just keep an eye on this. Now, in the meantime, we'll go back to mission hamster wheel. That's going to be useful. Okay. I don't mind if it goes over 50 for a little bit, because it takes a second for the overloading damage to actually happen, so it's not a big issue. Right, great, that's now, why is this getting hot? Oh, it's just by a spom, okay. But at least made that out of gold, that was silly. After 250 hours, you gave a game a honest try. You do visit out so much. Well, I'm glad I helped, Avarice, and welcome in. The thing is, there definitely isn't. There are multiple ways of doing the same thing in Oni. I think you just have to. Oh God, we've overloaded that. I think you just have to find it. I definitely agree that a lot of the stuff in the game is kind of counterintuitive. So I can agree with you on that. But there's definitely other ways of doing things. Battery sufficiently. Okay. So I think maybe you just got to play a bit more and try some more stuff. I think I'll experiment a bit, but hopefully at least the videos give you some ideas. I mean, you know, it's kind of the fun of the game, really, is trying to optimize stuff and make it as good as you can. But I wouldn't say there's only one way to do stuff. Some things maybe there's optimal ways. Yeah, okay, water pump power. I'm building a door there. I don't remember doing that. Yeah, I definitely agree with Razor. There's quite a few bits that are they're unrealistic to real life. It can be counterintuitive. Right, let's whack these up. Oh, we need another door in here. This time we'll make it out of something sensible. That's it. Yeah, sorry, with the let's say my damn cloud bot is not working. Let's see if I can touch that again for a second. What? Come on. It's on. It's on, and that should work. I don't know why it doesn't work. I think maybe Streamlabs is having some issues. But okay, commands don't work. Sorry, the link is down below on Twitch as well. If you go on my about page, it is a link to there as well. Sorry, the commands are good. Yeah, I mean, there are optimal ways to do things, and there are good and there are bad ways. You know. Here we are. Here is yeah, Team Hamster Wheel is on the case now. This is what we've got, like 1 billion nat gas generators. I mean, I think how many is this? This is 360 natural. No, sorry, more than that. This is 450 natural gas generators, and we don't have enough power. Oh, yes. This is advanced Tony. That's what this is. But at least we won't run out of power. So We get why is it? We should have enough power on these, right? I mean, come on. Hey, this is already a couple kilowatts. Once it gets self-sustaining, it's fine, but it's just we need to be cooling this enough. This is yeah, this is very much distracting me from trying to get this working. Although I think the dupes are on it. Right, that looks good to me. We do not have more supercoolant here. No pending deliveries. Bit odd. I thought we have like no supercoolant. What the hell? Okay. We've got quite a lot of fullerene and gold, so why don't we just stick something like that? There we go. So yes, we need these running to cool this to get the methane to power itself. It's kind of the problem. So these need to be running all the time. It's fine. Team Hamster will prevail. Cool, we can close that up. Those are being closed up. We'll grab some more supercoolant before we can finally close that up. What goes here? A metal tile, maybe? Is that all we took out? Yeah, there was a metal tile there. Okay. Good. That's looking helpful. Yeah, we'll build that up. Yeah, we'll just need that little bit of supercoolant to finish this off. It seems it's eco-friendly. I mean, maybe the all this petroleum is fully sustainable as well. So Team Seas would be happy with this base. Everything's fully sustainable. Why is there methane in here? That was not intended, but okay. Why is this so cold? This should be hot. Anyway, we'll run this one down a bit. I think. See, that oil supply's off. That one's running. This one's off. Right, so that one's off. That one's running. That one's off. This one's running. Okay, fine. So, gas boiler, petrol boiler, nuclear reactor, geothermal. Yeah, exactly. There's loads of power types there. I mean, there's loads of different ways you want to do it. You really do need to be familiar with the systems. That's the thing. It's a bit of melted aluminium there. Never like finding melted aluminium. That's usually a bad sign. I think we're okay. Come on, right. So this is the key one. I want to get this one back online. It's not moving. Disabled by automation grid. Okay, right. Let's turn it back on. People making a mess. Why are you guys making messes? What's up with the toilets? Where's the toilets? Lavatory ready. Lavatory ready. Okay. Lavatories all here ready and you're still just standing here peeing. Oh dear. And, oh yeah. How do I say that? Schnet Zaloma. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you. I don't know why they're insisting on peeing here. Toilets are fine. I do wonder if that is gonna, well, that's gonna be a hard limit on the run. We may not get there, but like their thinking time just becomes so ridiculous that they can't even eat or pee or I don't know, something. Like just okay, right, we've got some more supercoolant. So they must have made, yeah, they've made a couple of tons. Okay, if that just ticks over 400, that's perfect. And thank you very much for the follow, Chef David. Are they not locked in the room? I don't think so. I mean, they're just here, right? Good point. Yes, they are locked in the room. How did that happen? Because we built this or something? Weird. Yes. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm being an idiot. There you go. So my first instinct is just to blame Dupes. That is That's the normal way of things, but okay. Good point. Yeah, well, you say without lag or drowning. I mean, the frame rate's not great, but with fast track and single speed, it's holding up. It's holding up. Yeah, does it? Oh, yeah. My go-to is just blame the dupes now, which is probably a bit dangerous, really, because I think I'm probably overlooking some of my own mistakes if I'm doing that. But it's the easy way out. Okay, Dupidity, that's the one. Yeah, because I put in all of these hydroponic tiles. Oh, they built the glass forge. Oh, they have. Nice. Okay. Good. So I think that means we're getting around to building some of the other stuff I asked them to build. So we can try and fix these. Where's this line going? Do I need this line? Because I ruined some of these. Yeah. Huh? Your wife doesn't have great. Well, that you're the first person to say that to me, but that sounds great, and thank you very much. That's a great compliment. Well, I'm glad I could help. Right, how are we going to do this? Because so I've ruined my nature reserves, which is not clever. So I need to fix this. Yeah. Okay, let's try and fix that. And there were some bridges. Where are we going to do this? That goes... Again, I think that goes here. There. That kind of will block them in. I want to just go a bit higher. Because I've ruined that one, and this one doesn't have one. So these two need one extra plant each. The routing is a complete mess, but we can do that. And then, yeah, these ones can go. That one is fine. And this one is another 4. Oh my god, right, okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, that. Okay, and then this one will fill up later. Right, let's go with that. I'm trying to fix our nature reserves. Okay, how's Team Hamster looks okay. Batteries are full, so is that because I've connected these together? Probably. I think what we really need is to get these back online by trying to chill this down. Losing a bit of heat out the back there. This is not very cold. Really not very cold. Okay, alright, we'll run it because we're not breaking these lines now we haven't turned these on, but we will need power for these ones too, so going to be challenging. And thank you also for the follow, Duke of Oxford. Welcome in. Somewhat close to Oxford. I tried to give my location away. Not far from that. One example was dupe jobs and the sweepers that conflict. In what sense, Avarice? You mean dupes taking the job off of the sweepers, or well, what's the problem? Because usually that's not a problem. I mean, the one way to do it is to just block them. So don't let the dupes in there. If that's okay, Amari. I see. Okay. Nope. How have you built these from the inside? Yeah. So don't allow them in if you can. I mean, if they are doing it, then that usually means they don't have other stuff to do. You might want to lower the priorities on some of that stuff. So try and force them to do other things. There's another way to do it. Okay, right. Amari is... Let's see if we can build this without doing it from the inside. yeah, those are the main ways. Right. Now we have as well landed back on the water planetoid. I don't know if I want to drop the steel. I mean, we've got loads of steel, but what we can do is close this off. So I completely forgot about that. I think that was Osmark that reminded me there. But breathability is looking pretty nice over here. So, what was up next? We have a toilet. We can put some more toilets. Except we may well have stuck some bridges where the toilets go. So that probably wasn't the best idea, was it? Where is this going? This is going. Yeah, this is no bueno. This, we can't route like this. Is that also, these completely overlap? How did I manage to make a mess with that? Alright, let's fix that. Yeah, done. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Set the priority low. And then the sweepers will do it. We got toilet, we don't have toilet problems, okay. Okay. So, yeah, so we're sitting at 44 kilowatts. This is pulling power from the solar panels, I think, which is fine. Amari has just gone and trapped himself in exactly the same way. So looks like we're gonna have to do it that way. That's also unreachable, apparently. Oh my god. It's Dupes. Oh, there's Streamlabs. Streamlabs is back. Thank you for the raid notification, Streamlabs, about 40 minutes late. Okay, great. Now it's going to start spamming my chat. Thank you, Streamlabs. Right, it's catching up on everyone that follows and subscribed. So. Thank you guys again from Streamlabs. Oh, we've also landed on Igera. So, okay, that's not too hot. So, what we want to do here, I'm trying to block this off, is this is gold. We could connect that. Does anything need connecting? Okay, try to melt this. Are we going to melt this on the way out? Conveyor rail. 1800. What temperature does the rocket exhaust get to, and what temperature does this melt at? This melts at 26. Oh, is this steel? Thermium. Okay. Alright, we'll be good on that. So what I want to do is... Well, okay, see if we can get rid of this tungsten, because it's been annoying me. Oh my god, why are you so laggy? Game. It needs a bit of a push. Conveyor rails are a bit weird like that. Okay, that's the one. Right, we'll get rid of that. Perfect. Come on. It really lags when I muck around with conveyor rails. So what I want to do is take this line, and I shouldn't need to filter it. I'm just thinking we might be all right. I don't like that I have no building material. If we can get away without the filter will then not overheat if there isn't one. Top tips from Fungus there: if you don't have a filter, it can't overheat. So if we can route this up, but the problem is I'm kind of out of metal. I mean, okay, we got 3 tiles worth, I think. So why don't we just go with the flow? So if we do that, then. Streamlabs is still catching up. There's a Discord link if you want it. Yes, we'll build that, and then if we send food only, or food and petroleum, then the petroleum will just stay in there because it's a liquid, and we'll just bring the food out. Pretty sure. So let's do that, and yeah, we've got that built. We've got this liquid locked, so. That'll finally mean we can pressurize this properly. I mean, we're already breathable. We could, we could turn this on, except we need to run oxygen to it. That was another problem. We'll see. Okay, okay. See if we can... Right. So we can route this sensibly. So this is the oxygen line to the spawn. Ah, right, okay. So this is just the feed line to here. So actually, we can reconnect that way. Because we've got rid of all the polluted water now, we can grab up the rest of the normal water. And we'll be fine. That's good. The water plant is almost fully drained. I mean, it's very much mostly drained, but we can get the last remnants of it. This also is then the loop for here, so we do need something here. So let's do that. Oh, make sure these are getting refilled. Maybe a bit of a problem. Okay. Is this? Maybe. Right, now we've built these, we can build these, I think. So let's finally build those off. Temperature-wise, I mean, we're sitting about 600 in there, 600 there. We're down to minus 180 in both, so that's good. But we will need to power these continuously to get them running. So I'm thinking we really need this to turn on. The temperature's good. This is minus 160. This is probably going to dump a whole load of methane in here. And once this gets back up and running, we can split the circuits. We can turn it back on. We should be fine. And we can reconnect this without overloading. Is that gonna overload it? Let's see. These should all be on now, right? Whoop, whoop. I think what we'll do if we disconnect the top load, so we'll run the bottom boiler first, and we'll turn that one on. So we need this going. And Grogdor, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Wow, that's 18 now, 18 subs. Well, thank you guys very much. That's the highest I've ever had. What's up with B? B is unreachable food because we are grounded. That'll be the one. Check over here too. And also thank you for the follow, area. Come in. Yeah, I do have if you join the Discord and you are a Twitch subscriber, there's a shiny gold roll for you in my luxury shrooms. So that's currently. But I really need to work on some better perks for you guys and stuff, because I really do appreciate your support of the channel. It really helps me out. Oh, good news as well on the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, then check out the video I posted yesterday. For you guys on Twitch, the hatch tutorial bite, the hatch critter tutorial bite, I should say, is coming tomorrow. So that'll be out tomorrow morning. I'll put it on a premiere because why not? I like watching it with you guys. Took a bit of a while to make. I had a complete fight with my video editing software, which was crap. But I managed to cajole it into giving me a video in the end. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're really pushing this. That's too much. I really don't want to overload this because this wire goes into some awkward places, and if it overloads in an awkward place, it's going to be a complete nightmare to fix. So okay. Ooh, right. We've got starting to get some nat gas gens online here, which means we might be able to split the circuits. We'll see if this starts overloading. We can split them. Sometimes it's going well up, sometimes it's well down. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So we'll split the circuits here, which hopefully we can run these off these nat gas gens, maybe. If not, hamster wheel team will have to jump to it. They're definitely losing power. I honestly don't know how we're losing power. We have so many of these nat gas gens on. They're doing 800 watts each. Okay, they're kind of keeping up. They're kind of keeping up. We are trying to supply 30 kilowatts here. But look, we've got loads of methane. So that should knock these on and keep these high. Fingers crossed. We'll see. That's not good. the hell's going on here? Aluminium. Oh my god. How is there aluminium in here? There shouldn't be. Or should we just leave? We'll just leave that. But this had. Was that a temp shift plate? Did I use aluminium here? Yeah, okay, I used temp shift plates for the aluminium, and I'm pretty sure. Ah, that must have happened in the bottom one too. Okay, that makes sense. That explains something, right? Okay. Yeah, right. We'll leave this one. Yeah, I think that's what happened in the bottom one too. Okay, all right. Can we? Yeah. Damn it. Hey, replace that before we melt this one as well. I really should have figured that one out from the first boiler. So for anyone that hasn't caught on, so I'm building boiler 5 and 6. The first 3 were of an old design, and this one at the bottom is my new design, which I'm now copying up here. So these two, I have built this design further down. I didn't realise where the aluminium came from, and I probably should have done it at the time. So that was on me. Yeah, but these are, yeah, okay, these batteries are being pinned, so that's looking good. In fact, I mean, we could probably turn these ones onto the same loop again. All right, let's go fix this again. So I'm really hoping to get this done by the end of the episode here. I've been promising it for a while, and we still not managed it. So, can we got enough? Yeah, a couple of empty pipes here. I wonder if we can just fill this with a bit more water. Yeah, we'll just steal some from here. Yeah, those toilets filled. Perfect. Okay, we got that blocked. We got those being built. Oh, we also need power here. How do we... Okay, luckily we've got a wire that just runs all the way up, of course. The other thing is... digging. Yeah, I mean, I think digging is a reasonable priority now, so... Let's dig. Cool. We'll just let them crack on with stuff here. I mean, nothing major. Just wondering if we could get away without a pump for this. If we could let it fall somehow and end up catching it, but I don't think I've set that up very well. So there's 2 water geysers on this map. There's a cool slush and the normal water one. So I'm guessing we just have to pump them both through to here. We'll just pump them and pipe them, but we have to build a load of pipes. Someone's saying they're trapped over here, apparently. Trapped. Yes. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Did we get... Oh, we never got any glass through. How do I get to them not trapped with... Also, so much stuff. How do we get them out here without ruining everything? It's tricky. Because I really need... What is this too? Build that. I mean, we could... It's going to ruin rooms. That's not even a room anyway. Yeah, okay. We'll take these out and then they should be fine. Okay. Temporary deconstruction. We'll get those done. We'll get the glass through, and then we can finish all that up. Yeah, we'll use thermium here. We plan. Okay, this one's melted as well. Not really a surprise. Brilliant. Right, build this right. Hopefully for the last time. Maybe. All right. Do these are filled? Still needs a bit in here. Pipe blocked. Okay, we'll just chop this if we can join together these small packets. You don't really want small packets in a cooling loop. I think, as I mentioned last time, because they cost the same amount of power to cool, even though you don't get as much cooling because you're not cooling a whole packet, just part of one. Why is it leaving some behind? Very strange behaviour. Because these are moving in full anyway. Maybe it's just a bug or something. But yeah, hopefully we've got enough super... Yeah, we've got a couple of healers here. How do you get tepidizers in the steam? Yes, rough quick. So they work by basically a bit of an exploit, if you're willing to use it. It works by tricking them out. So if you pulse an automation signal to them, it makes them ignore the temperature constraint and the submerged constraint. It'll ignore both. Hold on a minute, let me just grab this cooling loop and I'll show you. But I did cover it in the cooling tutorial, sorry, the heating tutorial bite. Of course I have one on heating as well. I can pop a link for you. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes, super quick. If you want the full explanation, have a look at that, but I can show you in a sec. Let's just get this going. Come on. Now we've lumped it together. We don't need to go super full on this, to be honest. So can take that out. So yeah, so the way it works is you run a wire through a NOT gate, and when this is running negative, I'll just show you to demonstrate, it just flips all over the place, and that turns on the tepidizer. It kind of bursts it in a weird way. I don't want to melt that. So it's a bit of an exploit, but you can use it to go really up to steam temperature for sure. Okay, can you grab those? Get out of here. Okay. Cool, we're still running. Leo's out and back. Welcome back, Leo. You're doing alright? Having a good day? Always busy at the start of my stream now. It's not the best time for you. But yes, Leo's over here. Oh, what's going on with this? Duplicate operation B. You can't get out, right? Huh? Yeah, I built the ladders wrong so that they can't actually get out. They've been sitting inside the whole flipping time because they can't get out. That's rather annoying. I feel like someone there was just schooling or something, but I missed it. Why aren't they? Why are you guys just chilling? I don't understand. Okay, apparently that's no dice. What happened here? I must have melted a ladder segment, right? That's probably what happened. And now they have no rock to build from. It's a bit awkward. Have we got any rock on here? Any mineral? Anything? Yeah, not without these. Okay. Okay. All right. We're going to deconstruct this bin, and we're going to use the bin to build a ladder. And then we'll get out that way. Who's suffocating? Ashcan. Ashcan. Right, Ashcan's wanted, yeah. That's wanted out without a suit, of course. See if we can get him inside. You better not flip and suffocate, right. It should be fine, I think. I have no idea. Where can he come in? Yeah, there we go. Good old soup bug. You got Zoom meetings before the stream, so yeah, okay. Sorry about that, Leo. But you know, we do have a normal slot. I can't believe we haven't got any oil in these yet. I really hoped we would get. I think we'll still get it. We'll squeak in because I mean, this is. There's nothing stopping me turning this on, right? Right? Question mark? I don't think so. Let's go. Right, let's go. Because I did promise we'd get this started this stream. Well, not stream, definitely the stream, but this episode. So, yeah, let's go. Leo, there's no save scum in here, mate. If it goes wrong, we fix it. Yeah. Plus, if I have to save, it'd take me half a minute. I don't really fancy it. So if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. We'll see. I mean, that's the fun. But anyway, we'll prime it with a little bit of oil. It's gonna have to climb its way all the way out. One steam of fixing. What? I don't know what that means. Once. That's what you guys are here for, though, right? The crazy stupidness of me making mistakes. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. At least with this, it's an easy vacuum. Down here, we got gases all over the place, and these things are definitely better in vacuum. Okay, come on, oil. Slowly climbing its way up. And we can probably do the same here, right? Let's turn them on. We'll turn them on. I want to get them going, and then we'll get the steam room turned on. We can get these actuators tuners turned on. We can get these batteries fixed. What is going on in the base with this stuff? Right, I see we have glass. Good. That's what we want. Why is there no... God damn it. Is the glass done? No, there's more glass coming. Okay, well, it's now just fallen out. We can empty these out, and we can... Why is there one here as well? This seems like a really terrible place to put it. No, this doesn't work. Why have I put them so close together? I mean, I know there's issues with trying to feed it in here, but this is no good. I can't have this. Let's put another door. No. So there'll be one here, one here. They're going to be blocked. Oh, I made a bit of a mistake. No, this did not the steam turbines, the batteries. The batteries overheating because I just made them out of whatever. Gold maybe. This, yeah, okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I really need to put one here, but trying to route that. I suppose I can stick it around there. Okay. Let's do that and deconstruct that. And put those back in. There we go. And that one. Wait, hold on. Okay. No, why is this? I'm putting this all over the place in the wrong place. Thank you very much for the follow, Avarice. Appreciate that. Almost at 750, 3/4 of 1,000. Yeah, going on in leaps and bounds. So many of you joined recently, and hexadecimal as well. Hold on a minute. There we go. Right. And of course the lurkers. That's for you, hexadecimal. Oh, we have some. Right, we have some oil. We do have a lot of folks, yeah. And Max was very kind to drop me a raid first thing, which is always helps. And then yeah, we're off to a strong start. People have been popping in since, so appreciate that. And other Christics as well. Come in. Okay, yeah. So these are on. This one's on. I suppose we're drawing oil slowly for the top one. We may need to just back this off a little bit. So you always got to be careful when you're starting these things up. You need to kind of prime them. So there is enough heat in here, but it just needs a second to get through. Okay, and then there's the sour gas. And then the sour gas will flow its way back against the incoming oil. And then we get our bead pump. And then we should have a much better time with heat transfer. Lovely. Starving Simon. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to have to put a lot of power in before these get us power out eventually, but it will come. Lovely. And then, I'm not so happy these are working. We've also really got to get the oil wells going too. What is this? This is supercoolant. Water? This is water line? This broke. Oh. That's not good. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to crack our way in there and fix that. But yeah, let's get these lines built because we need to get more oil into our infinite oil storage we chucked over there. Because now we're drawing more than we're producing. Let's see, okay, right, got a bit of petroleum in there. And we'll just let that go. And as soon as it turns to gas, you get the counterflow. Well, that's okay. I haven't really, a little bit in there. Petroleum, 450. It does heat up quite quickly, but it just can't beat the flow coming in. That's the one. Right, okay. Let's try reconnect that. We good? Okay. Cool. Oh, we already have natural... Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty cold, I think, so... We'll see. We'll see. Kind of... It's not quite so that condensing fully down yet. And there's not really enough mass in here to get going. But that looks positive to me. It looks positive. And then we'll focus on sorting out those oil wells. Over here, okay. Leo is on the dig. Finally. Then we'll start making some progress on that. We got toilets, yeah. This is all done pretty much. Don't need to worry about that. So get those toilets, we can run some line up, and then we really need to start on, yeah, the wild farming. So let's focus on clearing that up, start making space for that. So let's quickly grab our print. There we go. Oh, we got a puffy jacket. Oh, and a second one. There we go. Basic yellow shirt. There you go. That sounds amazing. And another dupe. We're going to take decreased calories. Don't like that. Increased bladder. Does that give us more water? If you pick the increased bladder, do they give you more water? Is that a thing? Why not? Let's go with that. Those are a bit yucky clothes, particularly. We'll just double check the schedule because there's so many dupes now. I think so. I had 12 per schedule, and then we overfilled that, so we should be going to 16 per schedule, which is a bit crazy. And we do have the infrastructure for that, although we will have to look at upgrading the base. Do that, right? But I think for YouTube that is the end of the episode, more or less. So I'm gonna have to cut it there. But as promised, we finally got these online. So if you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you on the other side where we'll continue building on our solar gas boilers.